Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Let me play something for you.
Oh, I say it again. You've been had. You've been duped. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does.
Yeah. Last night, we were doing our live stream, having a great live stream conversation about our Dallas Cowboys and getting ready for the Jets. We were talking about the Eagles and things. You know, we had plenty of you great fans and stuff in there. And the tone changed last night. Last night we heard that Callie somebody had said that Victor had took his life. And left a phone number. I called it. He ended up texting me back and forth and giving some details that seem to be about the little bit that I know about Victor. But some of the things didn't quite add up because when you started thinking about them common sense wise, it was kind of like, but that doesn't add up with what you. So, said that he was in a certain area and that he had talked with the police, that he committed suicide and things. So I called the police department there, and also that he was going to this church, and the church was going to take care of the funeral and everything because I was looking at trying to see if we could raise some money and things. I know Victor's a pain in the ass and a little bit out there, but everybody still should at least have a good funeral. But things didn't quite add up. And I kept investigating all day today. Like I said, I talked to the police department there, and they said that that's not the people to handle it. You need to call the coroner's office. Well, coroner's office isn't open until Monday. I was told about this church that was there that was going to be helping to take care of him being buried, even though he'd only been around for a month. And I'm kind of like, that's about $10,000 to bury somebody. I know because I know it's not going to be too much longer where I'm going to be pushing up daisies and somebody's going to have to pay for that. And so I'm sitting there thinking that this church is just going to pay for this? And he's only been there for a month? It's like something doesn't quite jive. And because I know from having people that have been blocked by the moderators, sometimes the moderators are a little quick to the punch and things, and they'll say, hey man, I've been a fan for a long time, can you unblock me and stuff and things like that. So I have to go through, and it's literally a long list. Hell, there's enough people right there that have just been blocked that I could just make a whole channel and get it monetized like that. Just people that hate me. And I've seen victors after victors after victors after I mean, there's at least 20 or more that are on there. So after trying to put this together, Joseph Heatherly, I always say Hartley because he's got a big heart, my brother from another mother, him and I last night, between all these text messages that we kept getting and everything else from this supposed friend of Victor's, and trying to figure this out, and this morning and today and stuff, we kind of been saying, this doesn't quite add up. Well, the amazing thing is, about a half hour ago, I get a message on my other channel that said, this is the real Victor and I'm alive. That was another troll. That's somebody who made this shit up. So, I'm happy Victor's alive. Have no idea what the heck's going on. I don't know if this is considered being catfished. Is this catfish? I mean, I know when you're getting catfish, it's usually like a person of supposedly of the other sex. I'm not trying to sleep with Victor or anything like that. But I have definitely been had, hoodwinked, flim-flammed, and all that. But I will say this much. Sometimes in life, when you're in a bad situation, you don't realize it at the time, but sometimes those bad situations can make you realize a lot of things. My first marriage, I loved my first wife. Oh, I loved her. Oh, I thought that marriage was incredible. You know, she mothered my kids and things, and held on to it for dear life. But it just was. We were two totally different people. It broke my heart at the time, breaking up. But had it not ended, I wouldn't have the wife that I have now. And sometimes you have to go through bad times to realize what the good times are. It's actually amazing the outpour from all of you great fans out there because, believe me, Victor annoys the hell out of people. You get on your damn nerves. You want to choke his ass, but you don't want him dead. That brought out the good side and the humanity in a lot of us. I don't know what to believe. For all I know, that could be another troll that just made up another account and did this. All I know is Victor has some real issues. All I know is Victor has some real issues. And that's all I know. Wow. As P.T. Barnum says, there's a sucker born every minute. Well, thank you, so many of you guys that have been out buying shirts. I got a new screen for the set that I'm going to put up. And I'm probably live stream while I'm doing it after I upload this. I have to thank each of you guys for all that you guys do to help me. And thinking about this whole situation with Victor, all of us have something that may not be quite right with us. We all have different problems and things. And we all, at some point in our lives, need help. And there's nothing wrong with people needing help. I will help somebody as long as they are trying to succeed and trying to make it. I don't want to help somebody that just wants to get over and just be a taker and just let somebody else do all the work. If somebody is trying to find their way, trying to get up out of a hole, is trying to get to be self-sufficient, I'm there to help them. Because in my life, I've had people when I've fallen that have been there to help me to pick up the pieces, to help me get back on track. So Victor, I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy. I don't know what's wrong with some of the other people out there. But don't be afraid to ask for help. And do not ever, whoever played this whole thing, you might be happy and enjoying and all this. We got all you. Ha! Life is too short and too precious to make jokes and stuff out of that. And remember one final thing. Karma is a bitch. And karma will catch you. It may not be tonight. It may not be tomorrow. But sometime You're going to reap what you sow. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I'll see you a little bit later while we're upgrading the set. Damn you, Victor. I'll see you guys later. Woo!